in the first half of Super Bowl LVI. I think that's 56 is what that is.
Yeah, I believe it's 56.
I think it's 56. LVI. Yeah. LVI. Rams back to punt here, and Bengals look to be dead in the water, and then, a touchdown, a blown out knee, and I tell you what, you got to like the Bengals' chances here. You got to really like them, because since that Beckham injury, we have seen the Rams do bupkis, as they say.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that, he was the missing piece of the puzzle when he came over, and we saw him basically having his way in this game, and just like that, it didn't, no one hit him, no one anything like that. He just landed funny, and that's the way it works sometimes. And I don't know what his status is, because can't watch Chris Collinsworth for more than can't listen to him for more than 10, 15 seconds at a time, because he makes the game less enjoyable, and that's the problem with them.
I think his question will come back. That's the last thing I heard, Mitch, is that he's unknown right now.
Is that they're praying and they're hoping that it works?
Yeah.
Because
I think they're hoping to freeze up his knee there and get him back out on the field, but I don't know if it will help.
Well, Chris Collinsworth makes the game pretty much unbearable, I have to say.
I agree with you.
He is a jerk face. It's like,
how many years has he been in the industry now?
I don't know, but he played in the NFL, and he played at Florida as a wide receiver, but man, is he terrible. I mean, it's like, does he just want to make us all sound stupid? Is that what it is? All right, we get it, Chris. You know more about like the X's and O's of a football game, and you can overanalyze the guy's, how much tension he puts on his shoestrings when he laces up his cleats. I get it. Okay, you're a dick. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, point proven. Anyways, we got the Bengals are plus a half a point, but a lot of juice on that. We've got the Bengals plus 105, the Rams minus a half here. Of course, the original line in the game, I got 4. It was 3.5, 4.
Yeah.
There. What did you get, Joe?
That's what I got. I got it at 4.
I got it at 4.
I
have the Bengals here and the 4 points. I originally was on the Rams all the way up until this morning when I did my pick.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I was on the Rams the whole way. If anyone would ask me, I would have said Rams. And then this morning, I put my pick in, and I might have done it last night.
Yeah.
It might have been last night I put it in, and I just could not get there with the Rams. I just thought that the Bengals secondary, I thought that I was not afraid of the Rams pass rush. I was afraid of the Rams secondary, and I thought that the Bengals secondary could match up with them, and I figured this is a field goal game either way, unless the Bengals somehow can just put them away even more, because I don't see Matthew Stafford putting anyone away. And we saw that, once Odell Beckham Jr. went out and he had the time and the receivers had time for separation, they couldn't get it. They only have one guy that can really do that, and he's out. Yeah. They have some problems here.
They absolutely do, and I really love the Bengals for the second half because of that. And like I said, I like them going into this. I told everyone in my premium to sprinkle on that money line, take them plus the points. I really do think they had a fighting chance even coming into this game to get the full out win. So I do like them in the second half here. Plus 102 on that money line for the second half, I'm getting as well.
I'm getting
the
105.
Second half total of 23.5 too.
So I parlayed up my 3 premium picks, exactly what I said earlier today. When I even gave away my pick accidentally on the show, I said I parlayed up my 3 premium picks today with the Bengals on the money line. Was what I did, and I hit all 3 of them. My premium picks. So I have about $9,000 in parlays sitting here.
Well, here I got like $500 on silly prop bets.
I know, but I didn't know it was going to be that much. I mean, when's the last time? My college basketball has been so mediocre since it turned January 1st. I was treading water about 500, and then the last week it just blew up. And then today, hit 2 money line dogs, and I hit and at Iowa, I had Siena as a money line dog. They won outright. I had Northern Kentucky money line dog. And if you watch the 7 free picks in just 5 minutes, we hit Old Dominion at plus 285 as a dog, courtesy of the betting tools gave that out. They said it was one of those things. It's like Old Dominion's won 9 day games in a row.
Yeah.
And there was another day game, plus 285. Cooper Kupp is not a breakaway number 1 threat wide receiver. He's a slot guy. Cooper Kupp cannot beat you. He needs to have, in order to win, be good, you have to have a guy that can stretch the field. And that's what we saw like with Tom Brady before he had Randy Moss. Remember, he was complaining, they didn't have a guy that could stretch the field and they couldn't win, right? And then they got Randy Moss. He was able to stretch the field. They got a few other guys. He had better tight ends than they have to deal with here. Yeah. So I think Tony Brown lost that coin toss. It was heads.
I was confused with what he was saying this morning. If he was on heads or tails.
He was on tails. He said that the heads. He said the coin that he talked about was not the coin that they used. The coin they used had a Super Bowl logo as heads, and the tails was the two conference logos. So actually, it was weighted to the tail side, and it came up. It was weighted the other way, and it came up tails.
Okay, but did we get the national anthem under? Because
I think it went over because it went over. I was timing it. I don't have it exact, but what happened was she went off at the end like it was a straight national anthem, and then she did the thing is like, you know what? Let's do the head fake.
So good though.
Let's go. Oh, she's great. She was fantastic.
We were all standing up and cheering for her, and that's why I forgot to set my timer.
You just love the American national anthem. I think that's what that was all about. But that's okay.
Absolutely.
It's like crappy chocolate, great anthem.
Okay, but what was the song she sung before, Mitch? Because I'm not familiar with that song.
God Bless America.
It was God Bless America?
Yeah, God Bless America.
My house was like super noisy, so by the time I heard her singing, I caught the very end of it. So I wasn't sure what it was.
So it was graded as 111, so that's only 71 seconds. It was 96. So
it's under.
Way under. But I'm telling you, we timed it and it came out over. So I don't know.
Okay.
Eli Apple can't guard anyone, but Matthew Stafford's hideous. I mean, he is hideous. Yeah. I mean, that interception into the end zone was about as awful. It was just I don't see anyone open. I don't see anything happening here. I'll just throw it up for grabs into the end zone. Right to the other team. How about that?
I was cheering when that happened.
That's Detroit. That's the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
That was the Detroit Lions.
And this is why the book had him being picked off as minus 170. The books knew. We all knew he'd be picked off in this game.
My neighbor, across the street, as annoying as he is about sports, he's like, I just want to see Stafford do it. It's like, for some reason, Stafford is like, well, it was the Lions and he was so awesome. It's like, you were the quarterback of this team. It's like, where is your ownership of your part of stink? Because we saw stink. We saw a guy that can throw the ball 60 yards right to the other team. That's exactly what we saw. He had 25 minutes back there in the pocket to find somebody.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me Tom Brady couldn't have found somebody in that time?
Oh, for sure.
Found a crease?
Right? Oh, for sure he could. Yeah, it's funny. So I have a mix of people at my house. Half of them are rooting for the Rams. The other half are rooting for Cincy. It's going to be an interesting end to this game here. We're pretty sure I'm going to have crashers on my couch.
Joe and I believe we're both on the money line here for the Bengals for the second half is our pick. Let's take a look at the total. I had the under for the game as well. I gave that out in the video, and that's looking pretty solid right now. Both these offenses, we've seen creases. If anything, I swear, I know they're losing. I think the Bengals offense has looked a lot more effective because they've been able to run the football while the Rams are fully one-dimensional. And what they have said, the Bengals, if Matthew Stafford can beat us, which can't happen, right? No. We will let him beat us. That's what they basically said. Is like, here's a guy who basically has 7 career wins outside of this season, right? I mean, 7 career wins in 11 years or something. Roll the dice. You can beat me. Good luck. Because we're not going to let you run, and we're going to only let you throw. So you have this guy. It's kind of like flag football. Everyone go out. You do one of these, and you do one of these. And it's like, we'll do that. And if you can beat us, you can beat us. But that's really what it is. And without Odell Beckham, I don't think they can.
No, I don't think they can.
I don't think they can. What's the live betting action for a Bengals win here? I think we should take a look at that. So the Rams team total here is 13.5. The over is minus 130. I like the under Rams 13.5 team total. I like the Bengals over team total at 10.5. I think we can get 2 touchdowns. The Bengals were right there for a touchdown, did not get in.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'm totally riding the over for the Bengals. I think I'm going to stay off the Rams. I'm not absolutely loving it. I think they probably do hit that under though. 13.5. I think, yeah, that is.
I think I could see Matthew Stafford throwing a pick six here. I mean,
Yeah.
he's terrible.
Oh, he is going to.
He's straight ass.
Yeah, he's going to.
Straight ass.
Right? I'm just looking at my live.
And Jamar Chase is wide open.
Yeah.
He's wide open.
They're not covering him.
They can't.
He's wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah, wide.
And the pass rush, Burrow has time. He had more time in this game than he did against the Titans, and he has a lot more time than he had last week. So for the straight out win, the Bengals are plus 171. So basically what we have, worse odds than what I got on the money line last night on this game.
Yeah, I just live bet them for that. I got minus 169. So shop your lines, guys.
So let me see what else we have here. So we can get the Bengals at minus 3.5 for the game at plus 252. I don't love that. Minus 1.5 at plus 182. I don't love these alternatives, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know,
not the best alternative lines. That's
no,
for sure.
I don't see the value there.
No.
I think maybe 1.5 at plus 182, but that's laying like 4 points. We can get them just money line for the second half.
And I love the money line the second half here.
Yeah. It's like, why not?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because Bengals plus 3.5 is minus 130 for the game.
Yeah. That's
where they are right now. It doesn't feel like it's 13-10 Rams. It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because the Bengals dominated the game, right? I mean, that's why.
Yeah. We got the halftime show going off. Looks like Dr. Dre and Snoop all came up at once.
I'll have to watch the replay.
Yeah, I'm going to watch the replay. I've got it on my TV. Faintly hear it off in the distance here. It's looking awesome, Mitch.
Yeah, I can see it. It's they have like houses that they're on.
Yeah.
And Snoop is on top of one. And
okay, my friends asked me a question. So pot is legalized in the States. Do you think we will see Snoop smoke a joint on the halftime show here?
It's not legal in all states. It's only legal
but it is in California,
in California, it is legal for recreational. But I don't believe you can smoke inside that building.
Oh, okay.
I think that is probably illegal, and that you would probably get arrested.
Everyone was like, is he going to smoke a joint here?
No.
I'm pretty sure there's pot going around my living room right now.
I've seen Snoop twice. I didn't actually meet him, but I was at a club. I was at a party, and he was the entertainment. There was like, maybe 300 people there. So he was smoking the whole time.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
And he was like 2 hours late. But
and I say that, and my house does reek like pot right now.
Well, there you have it.
People are smoking pot watching Snoop.
Oh, there you have it.
Love it.
They always smoke at concerts and nothing happens, but this isn't really.
Did we just get the Tupac thing? That was a huge prop bet you could bet on Tupac. I just heard my friends yell, "There is Tupac."
Oh, they did.
See it.
They did a hologram.
Yeah, that was plus like 1,800 for a hologram of Tupac.
Yeah, I think. Well, as Al McMorty said, if you know the right people, these are locks.
Yeah, exactly.
But
this is awesome.
Those of you joining us late, we both took Bengals money line here for the second half. I think the Bengals are going to win this game. I just don't see an attractive live bet number, though, because I don't want to go Bengals minus 3.5 for the game.
No.
But we can get Bengals to win the game. The money line's dropping like a rock. It's plus 165 now. It was plus 175 when we started talking. Now it's minus 160. Now it's plus 165. As I think a lot of people saw what we saw. And that is, outside of Odell Beckham Jr., the Rams have had no offense whatsoever. Cooper Kupp had one nice play, and that was it. But now that, they don't have to guard Beckham, he's in trouble. They've got nowhere to go. Van Jefferson looks like a guy that's missed the season. I mean, he looks lost out there. So.
Exactly. I completely agree with you.
What songs are they playing?
I'm trying to hear off in the distance what song they're playing.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Oh, this is a good song. I can't think of what it is, but it definitely is a good song. Yeah, they're old songs. Oh, yeah. So I went to a 90s remix concert.
Oh, this is in the club. This is 50
Yep.
Cent.
They were
Bottle full
playing
of
this in the club
bugs.
last year.
Gonna party
90s
like
remix.
it's your
Yep.
birthday. Drink Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Oh, yeah.
You can't go wrong with these old school songs.
This is back when I used to drink. This is the good stuff. This is the type of stuff that gets you arrested.
Yeah. This is for sure.
Joe Mixon over 3.5 receptions. I think you're there. Doesn't he have
Yeah.
at least 2 already?
Oh, he's already had 2 for sure.
Yeah, he might
because
have
Mixon
more.
got like a huge pass there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mary J. Blige.
Wow. I didn't even think she was listed that she was going to be there.
Yeah, she was listed today.
I didn't know that.
You can't have an old school show like this and not include her.
Well,
She's just legendary.
They've done this now the last 2 years, doing something to do with the city that has the game, the halftime, instead of just having the Stones or the Who or the, whatever. It's like, this is like LA, this is West Coast rap. And then, last year they had the Latino style with J-Lo and Shakira.
Oh, I love that show. That was an amazing show.
The plays.
My ex-husband was like, she's so plastic. She's so everything. I'm like, what is your problem with women? She looked freaking amazing then.
The only plays
So
the only play that we've given is the Bengals money line.
Yeah.
I don't see any other way to go with anything.
No.
I like the Rams under 10.5, under 13.5 for the second half too.
Yeah.
I don't see how they
over that 10.5 too.
Yeah. Well, Cooper Kupp has 3 receptions with a touchdown, but what are his stats since Odell Beckham Jr. went out? What are his stats since then? And I think that is the problem here, is that once he went out, the offense has stopped. It hasn't slowed down. It stopped. What it eventually came down to was Matthew Stafford having all day in the pocket and throwing the ball 50 yards down the field right to the Bengals.
Backyard, asking for them to let me in, knocking on the window, and they all just look at me and go, "Hey, Brie."
That sounds like Joe's daughter is in the house. Hopefully she's not partaking in the festivities.
No, she just got home. No one would let her in. Everyone was waving at her.
And they just said, "Hi, Brie."
Okay,
And
we're
I was like,
live.
"Can you let me in?" And they all just go, "Hi, Brie." No one would let me in.
Well, it's the Super Bowl show, so it all happens during these. But, of course, Bree always welcome on our shows. But about 4 minutes left to go here in the half. And I don't know. I've yet to hear one bit of discussion from anybody on any of the platforms. We broadcast across everything today because it's our last NFL halftime of the season. Well, because there's no more games. And, of course, we will be back for March Madness. Not the opening week, but we'll be back for the second week for the Elite Eight games, as well as the Final Four games, and the final is when we'll be back for those. But I've enjoyed doing the halftimes this year. This is the first year I've ever had anyone do them with me. I've been doing halftimes for years, but I've had people come in from time to time at halftimes, and usually people complain like crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they complain like crazy. They say this person doesn't know what they're doing. Get this person out of there. Just Mitch's picks are better. Bullshit. It's
Okay.
it's which has been fun for me, because normally people just tear me apart for the entire the entire halftime show, and afterwards in the comments going all the way down on 5 or 6 different platforms that I may or may not check. So that's the way it definitely goes. But let's take a quick look at the stats from the first half. Not something that we did, but
So you're telling me the audience didn't mind me then?
no. Well, I mean, it wasn't all rainbows and lollipops. Let's just say, but we made it through. We toughed it out.
We made it through.
Hey, I'm flying coach. It's like I'm a tough guy. Okay.
Oh my God, I still can't believe you're flying coach.
I mean, neither. Anyways,
This will be an interesting week next week, you guys. Make sure you join us Tuesday morning on the morning show.
No,
we'll hear all about it.
No, this week I'm here. This is for March
next.
Madness.
Yeah.
But anyways, the Rams 12 rushes for 26 yards. Cam Akers 7 carries for 10 yards. One of the 7 yards, their longest carry was by Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Darrell Henderson 3 carries for 6 yards. Sonny Michel 1 carry 3 yards. They have no answers rushing the football. Matthew Stafford is 12 of 18 for 158 yards, 2 touchdown interceptions. He's been sacked once. But since Odell Beckham Jr. has gone out, I don't think they've got a first down.
No, I don't think they have either.
So, it'll be interesting to see what happens there. Jamar Chase having a stellar game here, 4 catches. He has 4 rushes, but he also has 3 catches for 62 yards, including that 46-yarder, which was like the stunner after Beckham had caught that touchdown. It looked like, oh no, this was the worst case scenario. And, Beckham was kind of having his way.
Yep.
We've seen this where guys who are key parts of the game plan. So it leaves the Rams. Beckham had two catches for 52 yards and a touchdown. One of them was 35. So the other one was 17. He was only targeted 3 times. The third one was the one where he blew his knee out. And I'm going to guess that knee is seriously injured.
It doesn't look good at all.
There's Eminem. He's got the beard on. Beard gone. The last time we saw him was like on the Grammys or something. He had the beard. He came out and did a surprise performance. What's he singing?
I can faintly hear it, but I can't make out what it is.
Someone will tell us. It's the one from 8 Mile, I bet.
Yeah, I think it is.
He loves that song.
Yeah. I love this song. I know which one it is, but I can't think of the name of it. I can hear the rhythm in the background. I can hear all of my friends singing. They're rocking out to this right now.
So my prop that I gave out was Joe Burrow under 11.5 yards rushing. I gave that on the 7 free picks. And Lose Yourself is the song.
Oh, this is a really good song.
So
I love Eminem. When I'm cleaning and stuff, I listen to Eminem.
All right. Well, there you guys go. Joe Madden music. You guys want to, instead of like these random things in the chat, just maybe throw out some Eminem. Maybe that'll.
That's what I listen to when I'm cleaning my house.
But Joe Burrow, -1 yards rushing, looking good there as far as my 11.5. I don't think the idea is to get him running. They did target T. Higgins right at the goal line, and he wasn't able to hold on to it. Ramsey grabbed him by the jersey. But I would say Ramsey's not really having not really having a great game. I think the Bengals, the Bengals have 120, 163, and the Rams have, 158 yards passing. But that's with Beckham, Beckham is a third of that. He's a third of that.
Yeah.
A third of that. And you got to figure he keeps everybody else open. Van Jefferson had 2 catches for 17 yards, but he was targeted 4 times. Bryce Hopkins, 1 catch. Of course, Higbee's out.
Yeah.
Cam Akers, 1 catch for 7 yards. The Bengals are kind of giving them that underneath stuff and then really planting them. Really, really hitting them hard.
Who did Brian have for the first touchdown? Was it OBJ?
Yeah, he did. Brian got that one.
He's going to be so happy.
Well, he's always happy with himself. That's for sure.
He is. He told me, we filmed something, and he's like, just pray for OBG for that first touchdown. I need it. So he'll be happy. Oh, I love this song, too. I can't think of what one it is playing right now. Is it? It's not California Love. Oh, I wish I was good with song names. I can hear them singing it, off in the distance. This is a good one. This would be so good to be at.
I can't hear it. Still Dre.
Yeah. Still Dre?
Yeah.
Such a good song.
I think the Bengals have it here. I think we're gonna see the Bengals hoist the trophy. I think OBJ was the favorite for the first touchdown. Is my guess. It's probably
He
him.
was, but it was still really good odds there. Someone's saying, are they lip syncing? Are they lip syncing, Mitch? Well, I guess you don't have your sound
I don't
on.
have my sound on. Generally, no, is the way that it
Yeah.
works.
So
Lip
most
syncing
times
used
they
to
don't.
lip syncing used to be big, but now it's not.
Yeah.
Now they don't
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Because so many people were busted lip syncing, right? Like, so.
Yeah. Well, here they are. They're all on the stage in the same spot.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, my daughter is the life of the party. I can hear her over everyone right now.
Wow, 50 Cent certainly bulked up. He was
Yeah.
always like really in good shape, but he was never like big like that.
Yeah.
Now he's big. Snoop Dogg's got to be pushing 60.
Okay, so I want to know from everyone in the audience, did they sing a PG version of the songs? That's what we were talking about before the games, how they would be able to sing their songs radio version compared to regular.
Shania ruined the lip syncing. No, the lip syncing was ruined with Milli Vanilli.
Oh, yeah, he did. And then Britney and Christina and Shakira. They really wrecked it there.
Well, no, I mean Milli Vanilli was like they couldn't actually sing. They were just only lip syncing. There's other people
Don't
people
you
doing
think
music.
everyone knew?
I don't think so.
Right?
Well, they won a Grammy,
Oh.
so I don't think so.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just always thought Milli Vanilli was really bad.
Yeah,
they
they're-
sung the radio version. Okay.
Yeah, and they said they just did the choruses of songs, so they didn't actually do any songs. I think that's the problem with the Super Bowl. It seems that some of them are longer than others, you know, the Super Bowl halftimes. But generally they are what they are. And I think Paul McCartney went long, and Tom Petty too. I really do. I think that those two really went long.
Yeah.
Tom Petty, I believe, did that Seahawks-Patriots Super Bowl.
I think so.
Pretty sure. Whitney taped the national anthem? No way.
No.
Girl, you know it's true. Milli Vanilli. Yep, that was the song.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Tom Petty, when he sang American Girl, he didn't lip sync that. Prince was the best halftime. I don't think so.
Okay, have you seen J-Lo and Ben there in the audience?
No.
God, they're the cutest couple.
Ben
I know you
Affleck?
probably don't care. Yeah.
They're back together?
Oh yeah, they're in the stands together. They're so adorable. They were at a basketball game this past week, the Lakers game. They're at everything right now together. So cute.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah. I just saw J-Lo. She's got a commercial going right now. I don't know what it is.
I see her in the commercial.
Yeah.
But
Oh, she is absolutely amazing. I love J-Lo.
yeah, I didn't know she was back with Ben Affleck.
Yeah. See them everywhere together
I heard
now.
he's a real asshole. I mean, I don't know the guy. But,
Well, he
you know.
stopped drinking. So
Oh.
he's meant to be actually super nice now. He stopped drinking.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he had like some serious issues. Like he was a real, real piece of work, as they say.
Yeah.
But Matthew Stafford, 12 of 18. But man, without Beckham, I can't imagine what they're going to do here.
No, I think they're going to really struggle here, Mitch. I really do. I don't know who he's going to get the ball to. You know, they were double teaming Odell, and they were still getting the ball to him. I don't know what they're going to have to do in the second half to be able to get it.
Yeah, I don't see. We didn't see the Rams do anything.
No.
After Beckham went down.
Yeah, it's hard for sure.
It's going to be tough to get to that 34-31, though. That is going to be tough at this point.
34-31, like the Simpsons predicted.
Yeah, well, the missed extra point kind of messes it up for the Rams there.
Okay, so what happened for the Rams there? So that was just a bad snap. He couldn't.
No, the snap was
set the
fine. He
ball
just
right.
dropped the ball.
Okay, so it was just the setter. He wasn't
Yeah.
able to set it right.
Yeah, the punter is the guy who holds for them. It used to be the backup quarterback used to always be the holder. And now it's the punter does it, but it used to always be the backup quarterback, and it always gave that option, of a fake was always in play.
Yeah.
Because you have the backup quarterback holding.
Because at first I thought that's what they were going for that fake. I was so confused because I didn't see the start of it. It was bad. It was not good at all there.
Well, it's that half point that's giving us the cover right now.
Yeah. Which is good. That's what we need. This is is this an Arnold commercial? Is he Zeus here? Yeah, Arnold is Zeus for a car commercial. Who is the girl? Is that Catherine Zeta-Jones?
I don't know. I have a different commercial.
Oh, okay, so I had a car commercial. It looked like Arnold and then Catherine Zeta-Jones in the car. So if you guys know who it was there, make sure you tell me.
I have different commercials.
Oh, man, I got a coffee commercial now.
I don't know what this is. I got people cooking. This looks like a local commercial.
Okay.
Yeah, this is local.
Mine was local, too. It was Tim Hortons commercial.
Yeah, this is local. This is Hawaii something. This is like Hawaii cattle farmers or something.
Was it Catherine Zeta-Jones? Someone said she got fat, but I don't.
Selma
Hayek. That was Selma Hayek? No way. Really, you guys? Wow. Okay, so we're going to ride the Bengals on the money line for the second half. The under for the Rams team total and the over for the Bengals team total, right, Mitch?
Yes.
I like it.
But my biggest play is Bengals money line second half.
Yeah.
That's where the bulk of my action is.
Yeah.
It's Bengals money line second half.
Yeah, I like it too. My friends are texting me, when are you putting in more food? I don't know why they need to eat so much.
Well, why can't they put it in?
I'm going to text them that. Put it in.
What in the hell's stopping you?
I don't know. I can hear my daughter ordering everyone around the kitchen. It's all good.
So the Rams at minus a half a point is plus 110 now.
Oh, wow.
And the Bengals money line went to plus 115. So basically, most people think that this is where it ends.
Yep.
It's where we have it. Except the Rams team total was minus 130 on the juice before to the over. Now it's minus 110. So a lot of people thinking what I did. And the Bengals, the over 10.5, now minus 155 on the juice for minus 120. Yeah, I think a lot of people saw what we saw, which is that once Beckham went out, it's the same Matthew Stafford we saw in Detroit.
Absolutely, it
Straight
is.
ass. Well, we're not going to break tradition here. We're going to do what we always do, and that's stick with it through the first drive of the second half, maybe even the second, depending on how long it takes. But Bengals look fired up here. Of course, they will be kicking off to start the thing. They had lost the coin toss. They called, they must have been watching the show, and Tony Brown, they must have used his pick there. Didn't work out for them. Apparently, Pat McAfee had like 30K on the same pick, on the same thing, so he lost on that.
Oh, man.
Whenever you hear of a big bet like that, you usually know they're in trouble. That's why the Bengals spread might actually be the player, because Mattress Mac has got all that money line going here. He's got to be pretty happy. It's actually the Rams kicking off here. It was the Rams that got the ball first. So the Bengals have the ball here. They get a chance. Boy.
It looks like
the Bengals have been a come from behind team all season. I don't think they've led. Beckham's return from knee injury doesn't look good. That's what they say. And McVay, he knows they're in trouble. And I think a lot of people, the Rams can't run the ball. They've had no success running. Zero.
Oh, look at that. Here we go. Bengals touchdown. Oh, Mitch, you're behind me.
Right out of the gate. It's okay. It's fine. They've run that play all season long.
Yeah, they have.
And there it is. Just like that. Jalen Ramsey roasted, wondering what happened.
Yeah.
He's looking for a flag, but everyone knows there's no flag. Just like there was no flag when you grabbed the guy by the jersey in the end zone.
Yeah. There's my mom texting. My mom's texting. Woohoo! She's riding with the Bengals today.
Well, we're gonna stay for
bet on it.
We're gonna stay for another drive, or are we gonna just call it a game here and call it a year?
It's up to you, Mitch.
Well, normally we stay for at least a drive, but sometimes we stay for 2. Why would you go for 2 up by 3? That makes no sense whatsoever.
I need someone to go for that 2-point conversion, though, Mitch. I need it successful in this. I've got that at plus 235 in this game. I think it will be the Rams who do go for it. They've been successful for their 2-point conversions in 100% of their home games. And I know they're not officially the home team, but this is their home stadium.
But you're not on a score that that facilitates that bet. It's you're not on numbers that make that work is the problem that you have, because the missing of the extra point nullifies the touchdown because the Bengals had the field goal, so it makes it just a field goal differential there as opposed to a 4-point differential. So it's kind of like now you're off, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not an 8 and a 3, it's a 7 and a 3 on a 2-score game.
I need it to get to the 8 and 3.
Yeah, well you need something. You need a safety.
Yeah. Ooh, I did not bet for the safety in this one. Did you bet for the safety? I bet no for the safety.
I'm not a prop guy. We have the best prop tools on the planet, and I'm not a prop guy.
And I tell you, I checked out those tools last night, Mitch, and I started betting after a couple drinks. So I put in a couple too many bets than I normally would have. Okay, here we go. Rams have the ball back.
That was a very quick touchdown.
Yep.
Rams run it out of the end zone and get nowhere with it. The Bengals are fired up. I expect the Bengals to be hoisting that trophy at the end of the game. It's going to be a toss-up here. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, or possibly one of these defensive guys. Yeah, you know.
Ooh.
Well, if Joe never bet when she was drinking, she would never get to bet.
It's not true. There is a lot of time I'm sober, Mitch.
Just during football is one of them. I should have known. Our first show of the season, Joe. There it is. Yeah, it's Matthew Stafford all coming unraveled.
Yeah, there we go.
It's all coming undone for the Rams, and it's the same Matthew Stafford show that we've seen for the Lions. What are they gonna do now? Blame all these all pros and stuff? It's all their fault, not Stafford. He's just a loser.
It's Stafford.
The ball was tipped at the line.
Yeah.
So it did come out of the receiver's hands, but the ball was tipped at the line.
Yeah.
Well, now we have to stay for this.
And now I can't see Joe Burrows without seeing Home Alone Kid.
Macaulay Culkin.
You ruined it for me.
But it is, right? It is.
It so is in disguise.
It is.
Right?
Oh,
Come on, Bengals. They're on the 30-yard line. I love this.
Matthew Stafford's a major choker. 2 touchdowns. 2 interceptions, I mean. He's got 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
I think the Rams can feel it slipping away.
Yeah, they can. And I'm sure Matt Stafford is a great guy, but he's not my favorite quarterback in the league. That's for sure. He's lucky to be here in a Super Bowl.
He is lucky to be there.
He is. Should count his blessings. And I need the Bengals to convert on this.
They're going to get points. And they're going to get points. And that's where you'll see your 2-point conversion. If they kick a field goal, the Rams get a touchdown, then you're in your 2-point conversion zone. Yeah.
Absolutely. I need the Bengals over 22.5 points. That line moved up from 21.5 for their team total. So we're looking good there too.
We've got 9 different pronunciations of Joe Burrow in the comments alone. We're going to be doing how about when the Bengals scored the first touchdown, they were playing the Who Dey song? My wife was all smiles because my wife is from Cincinnati.
I love it.
Yeah.
I wish she was here with me right now. We're having fun here.
She has been posting. I don't know if you saw it, Joe, on Facebook. She posted pictures from the last time the Bengals were in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I did see that.
She had like
That's
orange
awesome.
hair and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's so awesome. Getting scrappy on those sidelines.
Chris Collinsworth is ruins the game.
He does.
He ruins the game. He's terrible. I mean, it's like it's unfair for us to have to sit there and listen to this. You guys are so stupid. You don't even understand the weight of a yellow shoelace over a red shoelace, and that is what's causing that eighth of a second difference. That is the difference in the game. It's like, then you don't need us. You know, he doesn't need us. He should watch it by himself. In a place he feels comfortable. You know, by himself.
Yeah. I was completely laughing because, you know, Rachel, Game Day OJ, she was sending me this astrological thing that says Stafford's going to win because of his star sign. I can't even remember what his star sign is. I was just laughing so hard because she's like, I'm on the Rams because of this. It was really cute.
Jamar Chase catches it. Oh, it is 3rd and inches. Joe's ahead of me, so maybe she'll know. Are they going to kick the field goal to make it a 7-point game, or are they going to go? They're going. If I'm the coach, I'm going. This is the Super Bowl.
Yep, they're going for it.
Yo, you got to go. This. They went for it on the 50-yard line. They're going to go for it here. But you know, if you don't get it, it's big.
No, they're going. They're going to get it. Come on. Oh yeah. See. Sorry, I'm ahead of you.
It's okay.
I'm excited.
It's fine. You should take over the calls.
Yeah. Yeah, Burrows ran it in for himself.
But he did not get the 11.5 yards to stay within my prop. Hopefully you guys saw my 7 picks in just 5 minutes. We caught that under in the Lanch game. We also got that Old Dominion on the money line plus 285. I believe the Pacers were covering the last time I saw. I don't know if they made it home. But did the Pacers get it home? No, they did not.
You want to see my mom's outfit? She just sent me a picture.
Is she at?
She's dressed up for the Bengals.
Is she at the party? Now Joe froze with her mom's picture on the screen. That's the best. Joe froze. She's got her mom's picture up there. Oh man, probably not what she was planning. Well, anyways, we will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, you're back. You froze. Your mom's picture was just frozen on the screen the whole time.
I love that.
So what are you guys serving for the food at this little party you're having?
Well, I did up a huge charcuterie board, and then I made, of course, and then I made all of these like yummy different sandwiches, and then hot food.
Well, I think Joe's about done with half times for the year. I think her internet. She even got a bad freeze for the first time all season. But anyways, thanks everyone for joining us. We appreciate each and every one of you. It was a great Old Dominion came right from the betting tools. Plus 285. Thanks everyone. Aloha. Enjoy the second half, and let's see if we can make some cash here. As Burrow gets sacked.